Hi everyone! So today I just wanted to talk to you about a couple things. The first one being I got to talk to a very special lady today on the phone. I was at work. One of my co-workers introduced his mom to my YouTube channel. Hi Ione! And I wanted to just give a quick shout out and tell her how special she was and tell her how awesome it was to talk to her on the phone. It's always great to have some planty talk. So Ione, keep smiling, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. So then I get some plant mail and it's from the one, the only Plantastica, and I saw what she was doing for others, so I was kind of expecting what she was doing, but I just love her, so anything from her is gonna be awesome. So I just wanted to show you, I know what's in here, but I just wanted to show you. Got this cute little card. It says, "Hey Pam, just sending a little #PlantyKindnessBack gift your way. Planty gifts don't need to be plants just from Planty friends. I wanted to help you look a little more fancy on your live videos because I'm just a very nice person like that." Yes, you are, Reb. Yes, you are. Also, your lives are long and you don't want your drink to get cold. Have a plantastic day, Reb. Lady, I love ya. All right, and before I get into this, I'm in Minnesota and I'm not a huge Viking fan, but Reb is in Wisconsin and that's where the Green Bay Packers are. And I have a feeling I know what this is about. And the Vikings, since we're next door to Wisconsin, they're kind of rivals. So it's kind of fun and it's all in fun. So let's see what's in this beautiful package, shall we? Pillows, more pillows. I got some chocolate. I love this chocolate. And the cool part about all of this is I have never been to Lambeau Field where she picked this stuff up. So it has a special place in my heart, Reb. And I will be using this stuff, just so you know. But this is chocolate. Girl loves her chocolate. Got these. These are cheesehead earrings. Let's try them on, shall we? Reb, this is for you. This is because I love you so much. Just little cheesy heads. My microphone might get in the way, sorry. Buddy's looking like he wants to eat that chocolate. Leave it. Okay, what do you guys think? Cheesy. Very cheesy. They're very lightweight though. And then, I love this. It is a cheese head, a foam cheese head can cooler, can cozy. And you know what's perfect? And it's got a handle. And what's even better is I have my favorite here, some Coke, Cherry Coke Zero. So I think while we pack, or while we do put the finishing touches on this cactus garden, I think maybe I'll just have a drink. I'll enjoy my cheese along with this cheese. And let's plant the cactus garden. Reb, I love you, girl. Thank you. And I will put Reb's channel underneath in the description box so you can go and see all the planty fun that she's got going on. She's awesome. And she's got some really cool things going on right now because I think she's got a giveaway going on and it's pretty cool and it's very special. So if you are not subscribed to her or you do not know who Reb is, please just go and check her out. I love you, girl. Gotta crack this open. Oops. There you go. Cheers. Cheese. All right. So now that those are unboxed, I'll even leave these in because I'm cheesy. Cheesy, cheesy. All right, so the other day I picked this up at the Dollar Tree and I decided to put some of my cactus in it. I needed a couple extra little pots, so I thought this cactus garden would be kind of cute. So I just potted this up or planted this up. Unfortunately, it was off camera. but I thought it needs to have some top dressing done to it. And this right here is an angel wing or a bunny ears cactus. This right here is the domino. That is a fairy tale cactus that I don't even know if it's still living or not. The roots looked like it was okay, but so we'll just leave it in there. And then this right here is a variegated Joseph's coat. Look at the, oh, I love it. The variation on it is beautiful. And look at the pinks. So I figure we will go ahead and top it off with some of this rock right here. At the moment, none of my cactus has any rocks on top of it, or actually any plants do. So this is something new. But we're gonna see how it goes. And then I'm also going to do the hashtag spring plant tag that Pam's Pretty Plants came up with. So I am late to the game, kind of, but the snow is melting and the mud is here. So we're gonna go over the questions that Pam has been asking on the hashtag. I'll put it right down here. So let me get those questions and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my iPad here and I've got all the questions that Pam has been asking for the hashtag spring plantuber tag. So let's get started. The first question is, have you started spring cleaning / repotting yet? I have gotten some repotting done. I don't necessarily know if it's for spring or not, but I plant pots. I repot if the plants need it. And so some of mine actually have not stopped growing all winter long. And because of that, I repot anytime that they need it. As far as spring cleaning goes, that's something that I have got to do. I have been so lazy or just preoccupied. I don't know, but it's something that I need to tackle. And I just need the motivation to do it. So no to spring cleaning, yes on some of the repotting. The next one, do you fertilize over winter? And if so, do you stop fertilizing over winter? And if so, have you started fertilizing yet again? I do actually stop fertilizing, I'd say probably in November, October and November. And unless the plants that I've got look like they're still growing, and at that point they do continue to get fertilized. But the cactus and that type of stuff, they do not. But some of my philodendrons, I continue to fertilize the whole way all year round. But as of last week, I did actually start fertilizing all of my plants again. Thank God spring's coming. Oh, that means we made it through another winter here. The third one, if any, what plants did you lose this winter? I lost a couple, but the ones that I lost were calathea. Excuse me, was a calathea, were calatheas actually. And one of them was the calathea medallion. That was my third time with that plant, and I've just decided that calatheas are evil and they hate me. And I'm pretty much done with them now. So yeah, pretty much done. Get this out of the way so I don't push it away. So I'm pretty much done with the calathea thing. I love them. They're so beautiful. But yeah, I don't think I have the house for it. I have the humidity in it and everything, but they just don't like me. And I'm okay with that. Did you order plants in the mail over winter? If so, how did they do? No, I did not. I haven't ordered any plants in the winter time because I know how this I know what happens in Minnesota when you try to order something alive and expect it to be live when you get here. It never turns out that way. So, nope. However, I do have some plant mail coming in hopefully tomorrow. So stick around for that one. Let's see. What are your next plant or plant-related purchases on your wish list? And will you get them this spring? It's a hard question. I am not sure what I'm doing right now. I am waiting to find out when I will be released from my current workplace, because we did get notice that I am going to be getting laid off. But as to an exact date, I don't have right now. So all of that stuff, until further notice, is on hold. But if I find something and I can't live without it, yeah, I'll get it. I don't know. I really don't have anything at this point. Like, I mean, if I need soil, I'm going to go ahead and buy some soil. If I need fertilizer or any of that type of stuff. But I have pretty much everything that I need to do my stuff. The only thing that I am looking forward to this summer or spring is getting my outdoor plants and my patio all set up and everything. That I'm looking forward to. But as far as money, no, for right now I'm laying pretty low. Let's see, what's the next one? Number 6. Did you have any life-saving tricks or tools that have helped your plants survive in the winter? Yes, actually. I have a couple. One of them that I will never live without again, and I've always had humidifiers, but this year I decided to treat myself to the Levoit, and I have that listed in the description box below. My Levoit humidifier right here. I love that thing. All winter long, I haven't gotten shocked from Buddy, and Buddy hasn't shocked me. The house has not been dry, so to speak. And so that has come in handy more times than not. The other thing is grow lights. I actually tested out a couple different grow lights. One of them was from Scentsy, and I have that review here. I'll try to remember to post the video or tag the video in it. That actually is what saved these. I had that right over my succulents and my cacti all winter long. And look, they even have color. My jade plant that I just got, it's a trailing jade. That has color to it. So it's that plant light works. And then I also had a couple of those lovely dreaded purple lights. But I think that those two things, besides my water meter, has totally saved it. Totally saved it. Now, recently, I did get my hands on a small little greenhouse. And that greenhouse, and I'll see if I can insert a picture here. That greenhouse, it's right here. That's why I keep looking over. It's really neat. It's kind of, obviously the shelves are kind of flimsy on it. But the plants, I call it my humidity chamber because the plants are growing crazy in there. So as soon as I get any new plant babies or have a plant that doesn't look like it's doing the greatest, it goes in there, and believe it or not, it roots in no time flat. So it's like magic. It's my magic tent. So I would say my Levoit humidifier, my moisture meter, and my grow lights Can't live without any of those. Number 7, did you put your houseplants outside for the summer? Whoops, do you put your houseplants outside for the summer? And will you this year? I put a majority of my houseplants outside last summer, and they went crazy, and I loved it. I didn't have any problems with bugs, knock on wood. Didn't have any problems with bugs. There was a ton of growth. Cheers, Reb. There's a ton of growth on them, and I loved having them outside, and they grew quick because here in Minnesota there is a higher humidity in the summertime, and my patio does face west, so it's got some nice light. But I got some new neighbors that have moved in, and they're not necessarily the nicest of folks, and I don't know if I don't know, it sounds bad, but I don't know if I particularly trust everybody. And the last thing I would want is any of my favorite plants. They're all nice plants, but my favorite ones that are sitting outside to get taken or ruined. So I think I will be having, oh, buddy's here. Can you see him? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. It's Buddy. So I will have some plants outside, but I think they're going to be plants that I'm either having problems with that could use a little bit more humidity out there, and definitely my cactus are going to live out there, and my succulents for the most part. But the rest of them, I think they're going to be staying inside the house. Once in a while, they might get, you know, some free time. Number 8. Did you have any pests over winter? And if so, did you conquer them? I'm really scared to talk about this. Even more so with cheese in my ears. Wait. Cheers. However, knock on wood, no, I haven't had any pests. I might have had a fungus gnat here and there, but it wasn't like last year. Last year I had an infestation of fungus gnats to a point I was wondering why I even got into plants to begin with. But now that I repot my stuff, as I get it, I know that's taboo, but I repot it and I do treat it with some insecticidal soap, or I neem oil them just to be on the safe side when I clean them. At that point, I do believe that it's prevented a lot of the pest issues, along with when the plants that I did have, actually all my plants, but the plants that I did have outside, I did treat those with a systemic, and I'm due to treat them again. And I totally believe that the systemic had a lot to do with, knock on wood, a lot to do with keeping the little critters away. There was one plant, and it was my Calathea, freaking evil Calatheas again. It was the Calathea maciana, the peacock one. I believe that had thrips or something. It started going downhill, and the leaves were all sappy, but I couldn't see mealybugs, but it looked like that it had thrips. So horrible me, I just chucked the plant. I don't want that stuff in my house. So instead of fighting the pests, I took the easy way out, because if I could just re-get another one, I'll do it. But no, I did not have any issues other than that. Number 9, show one plant that thrived all winter. That would have to be my Monstera deliciosa. That thing has not stopped putting on leaves all year. All year. I actually got that middle of last summer, And it just, I think all winter, every week, at least a split leaf. So the whole plant, I'll try to insert a picture here. Excuse me, the whole week, every week, a split leaf would pop out of that plant. And at one point, I think there was like 13 new leaves that came out within a few weeks. And I did look today, and there's a couple more, you know, stalks that are going to be bigger leaves as well. So, yep, that would be the one that it just keeps going, and I love it. That plant can get as big as it wants to. I just totally love that plant. Show one plant you're most excited to see spring growth on. I would say this. This is my little baby bird, white bird of paradise. I just got it about a month ago. This right here is a brand new leaf. And I don't know. There's something about the foliage on this. I know I will never be able to get it flowered, and I'm fine with that. But just the tropical feel that it gives just makes me smile. And if a plant makes you smile, you gotta have it, right? So here is my cactus garden. I think it looks pretty good with the rocks on it. Never know, I might add some more fun stuff to it. But that right there is what I wanted to share with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm enjoying these cheese head earrings. Cheese! Cheers, cheese. And thank you, Reb. I totally loved it. Like I said, I'll link Reb's channel underneath in the description box. Go check her out. And Ione, it was so great talking to you today. You are such a sweet, sweet woman. And if you ever want a plant talk, have your son give me a call, and we'll reach out and become friends, okay? I would love to see you. And I'm going to be sending something special, Ione, home with Jay one of these days. So please keep an eye on for that. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you get out too and share the Planty Kindness Project. I mean, look, I didn't even realize that I was making somebody's day and making somebody smile. And when I got to hear Ione's voice today, that seriously made me tear up, and it was awesome. It was amazing. So if you can get a little bit of that, why wouldn't you want to give that to people? So just be nice, everybody. Keep smiling. And you never know what the other person's going through, so just go out and do something nice. All right? Have a great day. Have a great week. Cheers.